Hello, all. Welcome again to our next session of Scrum Fundamentals, which is about Agile, its manifesto, its values, and then about Scrum, its pillars, its value. Let's start one by one. Now, what is Agile? Agile is a way of working. It is a mindset. So, agile is a way of working. It is a mindset which is defined by its four values, described by its 12 principles, and which is manifested through numerous practices. Just remember, so you know what? It is better to use few terms that are specific to agile. So whenever you are preparing for an interview, do not give your own terms. It is always good, not it is always good, rather it is best to use only agile related terms. So more and more you will use agile related terms, more and more you will be able to practice for the interview, in daily day-to-day activities or life as well. Try to bring more of these terms, because I know it looks easy, but when you start speaking it, bringing it in day-to-day activities, in your day-to-day practices, it becomes more easy. So yeah, one second. Okay, so what is agile? So agile is a way of working. It is a method. So it is a method which has four values. What are those values? The values are individuals and interactions over processes or tools first. So these are, you should know by heart. In interview, interviewer will ask you. These you should know by heart, but what they mean, we will learn in this slide itself. So first is individual and interaction over processes and tools. Second is working software over comprehensive documentation. Third is customer collaboration over contract negotiation. Fourth is responding to change over tedious plans. Yeah. So what do they mean? They mean individual and interactions. So for first just in the disclaimer, just remember one thing. Whatever is, there is a value on the items on the right. So okay, let me put it this way. So while we value the items on the right, there is always a value to the items on the left. What does that mean? This is a very important line. So what does that mean? So that means on the right side, we definitely value all the items on the right side. However, there is a value, there is a stress given on the items on the left side. So as per Agile, the items on the left side are individual and interactions over processes and tools. What does that mean first? So that means interactions. Scrum team, there should be more interaction between the teams. Team collaboration is more important than the processes. Than you follow, for example, you follow the process blindly. Whatever process is written, you're just following that. Okay, you have to first create this document. You are just creating the document. Then after creation of the document, you have to pick the user story, start working on that. When there is less interaction, there are higher chances of bugs coming in. There are higher chances of rework coming in when you will not interact, rather than just submit and then later on it is evaluated, it comes into picture. However, in Scrum, when you have more team collaboration, you sync with the team more, you interact more, and this way you are able to generate a positive increment. with the lesser risk and low cost, because when you interact more, you get to know about the product feedback at initial stages, right? So interactions are valued. Everybody gets the chance in the Scrum team to speak up, to put their thoughts. So interactions are valued over processes and tools. That's what is meant by first. Second is a working software is more valued than comprehensive documentations. Now, in certain methodologies, we focus more on the documentation, which I understand is important in some organizations like banking or some regulatory, but every project does not need so much emphasis on the documentation. So we need a working software more, which saves our time, which saves our cost, and then which gives us customer satisfaction, rather than putting focus on the documentation and not on the product. Okay, so yes, working software is more valued than documentation and like huge comprehensive documentation. Third is customer collaboration is valued more on contract negotiation. Now, what do you mean by that? That means the contract negotiation. We negotiate on the contract that we will be able to do this thing in this much time, this thing in this much time. We keep on negotiating on the contract. However, we forget that for whom are we doing this? We are doing this for our customers. So a customer satisfaction, customers collaboration is more important. We should involve our customers frequently during our product building, rather than negotiating about the contract. Give us this much time, we'll be able to do the product, we'll be able to deliver the product in this much time, and later on when they get to know that there has come some issues in the product, we have to rework again. Cost and time is again more. So customer collaboration, we make sure we are transparent to our stakeholders, our customers, and we capture feedback in early stages of our project. Next is responding to a change is given more importance in agile rather than following a plan. Following a plan is like step by step by step by step, rather than going by step. We pay more attention to responding to a change. What do I mean by that? For example, if any change comes in, we need to be in communication with the stakeholder, in collaboration with the stakeholder, for continuous improvement of our product, rather than following a plan and capturing feedback in the last. We should collaborate, respond to our stakeholders frequently, respond to their changes. For example, they share the feedback, we should be able to respond to that feedback, capture that feedback, and bring it in the backlog, product backlog, and hence in the sprint backlog. So manifesto is these 4 values. Now we also have 12 agile principles. I will share the picture of that, but I can read them through. Customer satisfaction through early and continuous delivery of valuable